Eee. Good boys. If you guys know Taylor Hall, this is his puck from when he left the Oilers. And it's signed. Diaz, Marshall. Hey boys. Hi big boys. The white one's Marshall and the black one's Diaz. Yeah, those are both good boys right there. Alright, let's head out that way. Hey, what's up guys? It's Brett here at the Drip House Survival YouTube channel. And I'm back with another video. Today we're going down to the river and we're going to climb down the bank. It's about 60 to 70 feet or so. We're going to go down to the river, shovel out a path. I'm going to flood that path and I'm going to skate all the way down that path. At least that's the plan for today. And as you can see now, I'm back in the area that I made a long time ago. And I haven't been back here for a long time. Look at that snow on top of my workbench. That's about 8 inches deep. So yeah, you can say it's been a while since I made a video. And I'm back. Today I just got me and my satchel. I'll talk about that a little bit more in my video. And my shovel. I'd imagine Diaz and Marshall are both coming with me. I hope they don't get stuck down there, but we'll see when we get there. So guys, I'm not 100% confident in this plan. I'm not sure how the ice is down on the river. So I do have a backup plan if it doesn't work. I'm just gonna come up here to this pond and shovel off a skating rink. But for now, let's go down to the river and see what we could do down there. I really hope it works. I skated on this river before, but I did not have any part of flooding it or shoveling it or nothing like that. But this time I'm gonna do it all myself. Marshall, hi boy. Diaz, hi boy. Here we are guys, down at the river. It looks like someone, no, it looks like an animal tried climbing up here. Doesn't look like boot prints. All right, let's go down. Oh shit. Yeah, definitely animal trail up there. All right, from the first look at things, I think after a decent flood, this will be awesome ice. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a little skating rink here, and I'm gonna make a trail going back and forth up here. And I'm not gonna go very far, but it's gonna be cool. I'll go ahead and set up my tripod, and I'm gonna start shoveling, and we'll time lapse all of that. Looks like I'm all frosty probably. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a little tiny break. Whew, I'll show you the progress we got. You can see some of it behind me. We got this for Christmas. This is a really good brand that I like, Helly Hansen. I think it's a German brand. I'm not really sure, to be honest. That's what I heard. I think it's German, but it's a 1.5 liter water bottle. And it keeps your water cold for 12 hours, 24 hours. Oh. It doesn't feel as cold because of the weather outside. As you can see, it's really cold outside today. I want to see if this temperature water, it's probably about 1 degrees, I'd imagine. 1 degree Celsius, that is. I want to see if I can flood the ice with it. So I'll do a test here. Let's see how that turns out after it melts and then refreezes. I didn't even know I had this. Cool. So I'm gonna wipe this all off. Then I'll throw this mask over top. These masks, we got them at work when we were firefighting this summer. I think about 6 out of 8 of us on the crew got these, our firefighting crew. And we just got them to match. And I still have mine. I'll talk about this bag real quick. I had a pair of coveralls from Alberta Forestry, and they were damaged. Threw them in the back of the truck, and I didn't touch them for months. And then finally I put them in my house, and my wife made this for me. Got a cool little pocket, a Feastables pocket. And that's also where my thermometer is. We'll check on that in a little bit because it hasn't calibrated quite yet. And this is an old patch, Sustainable Resource Development Forest Protection. I was not around when this patch was used. I was a little bit after that, but this is a classic patch and I seen it and I wanted it and I was gifted it. So yeah, that's my bag. Got a neat little pocket. I got all my gear inside. I have about 25 pounds in there and it's holding up good. I was worried about it at first, but I'm not worried about it anymore. This is a really good satchel. Thank you, my wife, for making this for me. Alright, that's all I wanted to do is have a quick water break. I wanted to test out that spot, see how it turns out. And if it works, I'm going to bring a 5-gallon jug of water, the big blue ones. Possibly 2 of them. Hook them up to my back, fill them up, bring them down here, flood the ice, make it smooth. And then tomorrow I'll come skate. But for now, I'll show you the progress. So we got a pretty decent sized rink so far. Little trail back up. I'm gonna make it further that way, and then I'm gonna make a trail like I had mentioned, going down the river a little ways. Maybe I'll make it like 100 meters and that's about it. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. Before I get back to work, let's have a little sugar rush here. It's milk crunch Feastables. It's milk chocolate with crispy rice in the middle. Listen to this. Just in case you guys couldn't hear that. The frozen Feastables, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Throw it in your freezer and try it that way. I like how this is a busy school road in my community on top of the hill here. And I never heard one vehicle come by yet. I'd imagine because it's minus 26 out here. It's minus 26 degrees Celsius. And no one's crazy enough to come out here. Except for this guy. I'm out here making a skating rink. It's all for you guys. So I hope you guys like this content. If you guys do like this video so far, like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. And that would mean the world to me. And drop a couple views on my other videos. In a little bit here, we're going to go walking back up the river where I made my first YouTube video ever. And I'm going to go see if it's still there. Alright, back to shoveling for now. You okay? Am I getting stalked by an animal right now? Come on, get out of here! Alright guys, this guy's up there and he's barking up there and he's kind of making me feel uncomfortable. So I'm going to climb up to where he is and see what he's looking at. So Diaz is trying to warn me about something on that side, but I cannot see it. Maybe you can smell a coyote or something. A fox. Whatever it is, I can't see it from up here. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that I'm safe. But I do have my Les Stroud Survivor Man knife in my pocket. So that's my only form of protection. And I'll use it if I need to. So right now I feel alright. Let's go ahead and finish this skating rink. I think I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. It looks like a decent size right now. But I'm going to push it back this way and push it out that way a little bit more. We're gonna go for a walk to my old camping spot for my first video. Only because I'm getting too hot from shoveling and I need to take a little break. And I figured a little stroll would help. So if you guys are to watch my first video, that big tree there on the side, that was leaning over top the river when I came here about a year ago. It's gonna be a year and 2 weeks that I was here last. And that tree, it was leaning right over the river. That's why I didn't camp there. And you see that big pile of logs over there? That must have bunched up during the summer flood season, because I was not there either. Almost there, guys. This is where I spent 24 hours. The bank fell since then. I was gonna sleep on top of here. On top of here actually, and it's all fell down. And this is where I ended up sleeping right here. This is one of my sticks I used. This is one of the pieces of frame for my shelter. And if you look here, there should be logs piled here. Damn, those guys scared me. Oh, I gotta take a breather after that one. I did not expect to see my dogs when I turned around. That scared me. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's where me and Marshall slept. Hey Marshall, you remember we slept here a year ago? Good boy, Diaz. I love you, my puppies. I love you, my puppies. Come, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, Marshall. Good boys. Gonna sit back here and reflect. Think about life like I did one time here. It was beautiful that time. You could hear woodpeckers up in those trees. It was the evening time, so the sun was setting. It was all pink and orange and gorgeous. There's foxes on the river. I made a good steak here on my stove. I remember that steak and beans. I put the steak on the plate, poured a whole can of beans on there. It was delicious. If you guys want to watch that video, here's a link right here. I got my boys playing around up there. This walk is about 1 kilometer, maybe 1.5 kilometers. And it's through this stuff. It's really thick snow. It's probably about 6 to 8 inches deep. And it was not fun walking through here, was it, Diaz? Alright guys. So, I might work on the trail tomorrow. The one that's coming up this way. Because that shoveling spent a lot of my energy. For now, I'm gonna go home, fill up one of those jugs with hot water. I'm gonna come and start flooding the ice. I won't be able to do it all with one jug. I think it'll take about it'll probably take about 5 jugs. But I could also bring my stove, bring my kettle, pack it full of snow, heat it up, and dump it on the ice. So we'll see what I decide to do. Maybe I could find another pot at home. But yeah, that's basically the plan. Let's go and flood that ice, make it smooth, and make it skatable. And by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the ice is cracking when I'm walking on it. I heard it crack about 5-6 times now. And I know this river, and I know it's not very deep. So I'm not really worried about it. It's the middle of February. It's minus 30. It's been minus 30 for a week. And I'm not worried about it. So let's go ahead and go flood that ice. Come on, let's go. They're not coming with me. Whatever. They can find their own way. Maybe I'll find out where they came down from, because I don't know. Alright guys, it's a long walk. My phone's cold. I'm going to go ahead and warm it up. And we'll see you at the skating rink. And just like that, guys, we're back at the skating rink. Spot I flooded. It's nice and smooth. It's not perfect. But right beside it, in the snow there, it's a lot worse. So it made a big difference, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead, go home, fill up that water jug, come back here and start flooding this ice. And then maybe we can skate on it tonight. Hey guys, I'm back out here. I got the 5-gallon hot water ready to go. We're going to go down to the river and try to flood it. I have half of it flooded, or 33% maybe, roughly. And it looks pretty good so far. It really revealed all the cracks in the ice. So I'm gonna tread carefully. I'm gonna try to make this work still, but I'm gonna flood it and then I'm gonna let it freeze for a day or so. Then I'll come back and check it out again. This is how it's looking so far. I'll go down there and I'll show you guys some more. I'm gonna have to go get some more water, which is unfortunate because I just got back here and it was such a far journey with that water jug. So I might just bring the truck on top of the hill here, bring 2 water jugs and flood the whole thing this time. This is how it's looking so far. There's coyote tracks right there, and they really filled in. The water is sitting inside of them, so it should level out. And these are the cracks I'm talking about. You couldn't see them before. This is the one I'm worried about. Here's this half, and here's this half. So it's a really big difference. So for now, what I'm gonna work on is this snow here. I'm gonna scrape it all off, get it all nice and clean, ready to flood again. Then I'll go home and grab some more hot water. Then I'll come and flood the rest of this, get it all looking like that side. And then we'll have some soup once I clear the snow off. So I got the ice prepped. This is as good as it's gonna get without an ice scraper. I got one at home, but I forgot to bring it. And that side seemed to turn out fine without it. It really filled in and leveled out everything. So I honestly think this is gonna be good. All right, so this soup I have here, it's a hamburger vegetable soup. I use ground beef. See, there's rice, noodles, carrots, garlic, onions, and it's still warm from this morning. Ooh, that's a really good soup. So all those vegetables and all those seasonings and the meat, it made it really good. I also added one secret ingredient in here. I added some soy sauce. I added maybe a tablespoon or 2. And I don't know, it just livens it up, gives it some more salt, some more depth. And I really like it. See, it's like a goulash, but it's really good. It's fresh, all the veggies are fresh. Here in Alberta, Canada, lots of people call this hangover soup. Comment down below if that's what they call it in your country or where you're from. It has lots of grease, lots of vegetables, lots of nutrition, and it just makes someone feel better when they're hungover, I guess. I don't drink, and I haven't drank for over 6 years. So I forget what that's all like. Look at this piece of ground beef I have in here. Ginormous. It's nice and dark. It absorbed that soy sauce flavor. It darkened quite a bit in the bottom of the pot. This is really, really hearty soup. If you guys want a recipe for this soup, I'll comment down below. I would say I'm an average chef, but the things I'm really good at, the things I perfected, I'm really good at cooking those. And I try to be healthy about it. I add vegetables, lots of garlic, onion. Beautiful. All right, guys, I'm nice and full now. I rested quite a bit, got some energy back. Let's go back to the house, grab some more hot water, and repeat the process. This hill up here has been giving me issues. I cannot get up and down very easily anymore. When the snow was high and deep, it wasn't so bad. But now that I slid down that hill 10 times, It's just smooth. Everything beside it just collapses into the middle, and I just can't really get up there too good. So I'm gonna figure out a better way to climb up. I think the idea is to tie this rope onto a tree on the top. Maybe I'll double it up, and I hope I have enough length to make it to a tree. Just go ahead and knot it together to make it double. All right, so that's doubled up now. I'll just add some more knots down the length. All right, there's my climbing rope. I hope I have enough length to reach a tree up there. And right now I don't see one, but I'll go ahead and check. All right guys, so I got the rope secured to this little tree. It should be able to hold me up or give me a little bit of support. Got it all the way down the hill. Now I'm gonna go get some water. From here, it looks like I flooded about 40%. So I'm gonna go get some more water and try to flood the rest. And I'll try to do that tonight, because as you can see, it's starting to snow, which is not ideal for all that snow I just cleared off the ice. But it is what it is. It's Mother Nature. It's Canada. It happens. Nothing really I could do about that. My wife and my kids are bringing me back to the river. I got 2 more jugs of water, and I got a log to sit on to tie my skates tomorrow. So I'm gonna take those down there right now. They're just gonna drop me off, and I'm gonna walk back home. We're back now. We got 10 gallons of water. Let's go ahead and finish up this flooding process. And then by tomorrow, we could come back and skate around. I probably won't finish the trail right away. We'll see tomorrow. But let's go ahead and finish the skating rink. And let's go ahead and struggle trying to get that down there. I didn't record it, but I got the water down to the ice. I got the seat down to the ice. I wish I recorded that because it just rolled all the way down. It was pretty cool. I threw it right from the rope and just rolled all the way right there, almost right where I wanted it. So that was pretty cool. But for now, I'm gonna set up the tripod and let's get flooding this ice. Alright guys, there you have it. Got it all flooded pretty much all the way around. That side right there is all snow. There's not really ice there because it's too close to the bank. So this is what I'm going to work with for now. I might come back tomorrow with the water jugs and then shovel out a trail, make it down the river a little ways, do a figure 8, and then bring it back. And that's probably all I'll do for that. It'll probably just take one pass with the jug. So we'll do that tomorrow. I think I did pretty good with the skating rink. And I can't wait to come back tomorrow with my skates. But first, before all that, I need to finish that trail so I could record myself skating in here, going up there, coming through and doing a loop, coming back. It's gonna be pretty cool, honestly. Let's test out the seat. So the seat is solid. I could tie my skates here 100%. I think I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go tomorrow. I can't wait to come back and check out the ice. Right now it's slippery. It's like doing its job. It's hardening. No, I might just leave it and quit walking on it, honestly. I'll go bury my shovel, leave it here because I'll probably need it tomorrow. And yeah, we'll probably pick up the video tomorrow. I'll record myself testing out the rope up here, right behind me here. We'll test out that rope, see if it even works. When I pull on that rope, it just stretches right out. So I don't think it'll give me much support. I'd say maybe 50 pounds max. It'll just be there to assist me, honestly. We'll try that out after this. Because this is looking really awesome. I'm happy with the results. So the rope is right there. This is the way to come down. You pretty much slide all the way to the ice. And this is the way I'm finding to go up now. Just like last winter. This is the best way. It's a lot more steps, but it's a lot less hassle. See, you just come up this way, go up this way, and you end up at the top of the hill, at the top of the slide. And you slide all the way down there. So this is basically the exit. This is the entry, depending how you look at it. And now this is what we have to deal with. This skinny little rope. That worked all right. I didn't mind it. It helped a lot. Let's go ahead and see if I could record going up. It does its job. I'm happy with that. I found a good way to get back up. And now I don't feel so trapped on there. But with all that being said, and as you can see, the sun is setting now. It wasn't really out today anyways because of the clouds. But it is getting dark now. The rink is all flooded. I just have to work on the trail tomorrow. So that's all she wrote for today. I'll catch you guys in the morning. I hope you guys have a good night. See you later. Good morning, everybody. I'm back out here in the bush and we're headed to the river. As you can see, this is my trail and it's all covered in snow, meaning my skating rink is also covered in snow. So I have to do more shoveling. But today I'm not taking water down there. I'm not taking anything else. I'm just going to go down there, shovel it off and see how it looks. Maybe I could come back right away and grab my skates. But I am going to work on that trail though right away this morning. And you will see me skating today for sure. The skating rink has a thin layer of snow on it, but it's nice and powdery. It'll be easy to clear, and I don't think the snow stuck very good. Once I shovel that all off, it'll be like unwrapping a Christmas present. It'll be a surprise. So, I'll catch you guys at the bottom. I got the ice shoveled off the best I could. It's not perfect. It's a little bumpy here and there. You could see some of my boot tracks through the ice a little bit. I thought that would have leveled out after I left, but that's fine. I don't know if I have time today to flood this again and do the whole process again, because that's really a long process. It's a lot of work. These boots are brand new, so I'm breaking them in also, and it's not fun. My feet are sore. My back is sore, probably from the hill and the shoveling. I'm not making excuses, but I'm gonna go home and grab my skates now, and we're gonna try this. We're just gonna try the skating rink. I'll do that later, but I didn't notice this tree right away. These banks are mostly sand held together by some roots and stuff like that. So it's not the most sturdy banks, and they collapse all the time. So that tree there, it's leaning right over my trail, and I'm not gonna make it go that way. I'm gonna halt all progress on that. I'll make it go this way. We're gonna do some skating, play some puck. But like I said, for now, I'm going back home. I'm gonna grab my skates, my stick, and my puck, come back here, and we're gonna do some hockey and some skating. All right, so we're back at the rink now. I got my skates with me. I got an old stick. And I got this. A 2016 farewell season puck, Taylor Hall. If you guys know Taylor Hall, this is his puck from when he left the Oilers. And it's signed. I'm gonna play with it on the ice here. To me, it'll add more value. Not the best idea to use an autographed puck, but it is what it is. And right here, I got caramel salted hot cocoa. I figured it fit the vibes with all this snow out. And these skates here, completely dull. I can't feel any edge on this, so it's pretty much a flat skate, and I'm not sure how it's going to work. As you can tell, guys, the ice turned out beautifully. Look, authentication. There you go. A signatured farewell puck for Taylor Hall. I'm not worried about it. Go ahead and play. Let's go ahead and test the unflooded ice. It's actually crazy to me. I never flooded this trail, and it's almost just as good on the skates as the stuff I flooded. So maybe real quick, I'll make a trail the opposite direction, trying to avoid this tree here, because that tree is really dangerous and I don't want nothing to do with it. If it even hits the ice, it might be dangerous for me up there. So let's go ahead, shovel the ice that way, make a little trail. Maybe I'll skate around that stump. I'll skate around that stump there. Alright, so I got the loop around the stump, connects back to the skating rink. That's a nice long loop. It's pretty bumpy in the corner. I've seen some coyote tracks and some deer tracks. We'll go ahead and have a look at those, and then we'll skate around a bit. Alright, let's go have a look at the whole thing here. Here's the ring. Then you come back this way, and here's the trail. Here's the cat we're talking about. I think it's coyote. EA Sports, it's in the game. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that. The skating rink turned out awesome, and the trail turned out awesome also. If I do come back here, I'll end up widening that out and cleaning this off a little better. But for this video here, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on my video if you like it. I had to change out the boots for the winter hiking boots. Those rubber boots are amazing. They're awesome boots. $400 boots. But my feet are so wide, it just hurts. It's almost like wearing skates. If you guys made it this far in this video, comment down below some video ideas and suggestions. I want to make more videos now, and I just need ideas. I have some ideas in my head, but I don't have a whole lot. My next video, I'll probably go visit the cabin again. The condensation is getting to the signature. It looks like it's starting to smudge. So I'm just going to peel this off, dry it off, put it back in its case. Alright, there you go. Signature's intact. Puck's intact. And I made a good video. I got all my stuff packed. So that's pretty much it for this video. I appreciate you guys for watching. And I hope you guys stay tuned for the next one. Comment your video ideas down below for me. And I'll go ahead and make some more videos for you guys. And that's it guys. I'll catch you on the next one.